ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, devils of all ages. Welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den. Tonight, the New Jersey Devils defeat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-0. Vitek Vanacek gets a shutout in tonight's game with a big effort from one particular defenseman, but we'll get to that. Like I said, welcome back to our newest video of Devil's Den. If you haven't watched the last one or our new John Marino video that we put out a couple days ago, please go ahead, take a look at that one. And yeah, let's get to it. Remember, as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. The channel is growing, and you don't want to miss out on any new videos we put out. So, let's get into tonight's game. So, like I said, Devils win 3-0, shutting out the Chicago Blackhawks. And it was a good game. A little monotonous at times, but otherwise a really good game. The Devils came out in the first, like I said, there's been a couple of issues I've been noticing with the Devils, but in this game, no such issues arose. They came out to play in the first period. Did we get outshot? We absolutely did. But the energy was there. The effort was there. So that's what I like to see. So, let's look at the first period. So, first period, 11 minutes and 27 seconds into the first period, Dougie Hamilton scores for his 7th of the season, and Jack Hughes gets the assist. That is 17 for Jack Hughes. So, like I said, it is now 1-0 Devils. The play goes back and forth. A couple of really good saves out of Vitek Vanacek, who gets a shutout tonight, and a couple of really good saves from the Blackhawks goaltender. So we move out of the first 1-0 Devils. We have the lead. So going into the second period, 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, Nico Hischier, our captain, our lovable boy, gets his 11th goal of the season, assisted by Siegenthaler and Hamilton. So again, that's 2 points out of Hamilton tonight. Not too shabby for a defenseman, but it doesn't stop there. Again in the second period, Jesper Bratt scores his 10th of the season, 14 minutes and 58 seconds into the second period, assisted by Jack Hughes and Dougie Hamilton on the power play. So that's a goal for Hamilton and 2 more assists, giving him a 3-point night, and the rest, they say, is history. Third period quiets down. Chicago put on that pressure in the third period, but we kept it a 0 score for the Chicago Blackhawks. The Devils win 3-0. Vitek Vanacek gets the shutout, and that is all she wrote. So, couple of things to highlight. First and foremost, Dougie Hamilton, a 3-point night, getting either the goal and the 2 assists on the second and the third goal. Again, big night for our star players. Hughes gets a point. Hamilton gets a point. Hischier gets a point. Bratt gets a point. Everyone contributing in a big way. Your big three, Hischier, Hughes, and Bratt, do a wonderful job contributing their energy to the team. And Dougie Hamilton proving once again that he cannot and should not be slept on whatsoever. I really liked the fact that you had Hamilton and Siegenthaler jumping up on the play in order, while also not sacrificing defense. And I really like that. You had them pushing in on the offense so that while the defense isn't lacking, which is absolutely fantastic to see. I want to make note of a couple of things. So, first of all, we do finally, it's about time, outshoot our opponents, and we outshoot them 29-24. So, that is a big thing. We finally regained some of that offensive pressure that I feel like's been missing the last couple of games. On the power play, Chicago, we gave up once again. We had more penalties against the Blackhawks, only by 1. But still not too bad. And we killed every single one of those penalties. Great job, penalty killing. John Marino back in the lineup, has been in the lineup, and again, really anchoring that penalty kill as well, people like Nathan Bastian. The Devils had 2 power play opportunities, and we scored on 1, so the Devils been 50% on on the special teams tonight. Great job, offense. They out hit us 13-7. They out blocked us. Their heart, Chicago Blackhawks. Their heart was in the game. They blocked 22 shots. We blocked 11, which is great because it means we had an additional, 22 shots against on the. I have the hiccups and it won't stop what is going on. So if you add that up, 29 shots that reached the goal, plus the 22 block shots, and you're looking at 53, no. 51 shots against by the Devil, which is great. No, I don't know why I keep yawning. That's what happens when you work 10 hours at work and come home to watch a hockey game. Anyways, so there's one figure I want to point out really quickly, which is the Devils had 12. What is going on? The Devils had 12 giveaways in this game. That is 4 giveaways a period. That needs to be cracked out on. Not all of the giveaways were the Devils' fault necessarily, where it was tough puck battles where they just kind of lose the puck, but there was a couple of times where we're just skating with it up against the boards, and we just lose control of it for no reason. So I want to see that tightened up. To the Blackhawks is 6. So we had 12 giveaways. They had 6. You can't have twice as many giveaways and hope to win a hockey game. So let's tighten that up. But otherwise, like I said, big game for the big 3. Hughes, Heacher, Bratt. Hamilton, great game. 3.9. That's going to bump those plus-minus numbers up. And again, Vitek, Vanacek playing like the godsend that he is. I don't really have a whole lot more to talk about on this one, guys. Again, shutout night. Everyone contributed. Everyone did a good job. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to... Oh! That is one thing I wanted to mention. In the second period, Brendan Smith looks like he hits a guy after the play. Tell me what you think of this. So, it's going for the icing. Chicago Blackhawks ice it down to the New Jersey end. Ref blows a whistle for icing. And I don't know if Brendan Smith hits him on purpose, but he certainly checks him after the whistle and there's a scrum. I want you guys to tell me what you think of that hit. Because that looked... At first sight, it almost looked like he grabs him and just throws him on the ice. But, I watched it again, and it looks like he just kind of hit him. But anyways, I will leave that for you guys to discuss in the comments. But yeah, was that Brendan Smith hit dirty? Is it suspendable? Was it clean? I want to hear from you guys. But I think that is going to... end it for me on this one, guys. Again, there's not really a whole lot to talk about on this game. Great game all around. We tightened up on defense. We gave offense. We increased our shot totals while keeping the opponent to a minimum. And yeah, I want you guys to tell me what you think of that Brendan Smith hit. Because again, I'm not sure if that was dirty, if it was clean, if it was suspendable. I don't know. Let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.